I jumped on a war here with another Save Your Disaster campaign. This time we're playing as the Byzantines again, but this is the Crusades campaign, not the Grand campaign. So this is a truly fucked position, where it's in need of saving. So, as you can see, Constantinople's under siege by the Venetian Crusade. And that's the defense of that settlement is possible, but would be difficult even for me. So we're going to need to send reinforcements. So I'm going to grab these guys here. Get a boat. Get them over here. Now what we could do is... hang on. We could do is just wait for them to make the attack. But I'd rather sally out and try to thin them out a little bit first. There's also some Turkomans here. I'll get them. That'll come in handy. And let's sally forth. Let's see if he's knight attack. The problem is these Crusader knights here would be very difficult to get rid of. Now I'll go for the whole lot. I'll figure something out. We don't need to win this battle, we just need to soften them. Because we could always do another one next turn. And then of course we still need to deal with the Turks as well. But really just bailing him out of this situation here will give him a base operation from which to work with. Alright, so... they'll have reinforcements coming from the north and from here, I believe. Okay. Let's put you both just here for now. Let's get some guys up on the walls to operate these towers. These look like ballista towers, are they? Yep. So they can do quite a bit of damage to passing units. So here's what we do in this situation. Hang on. Is that it? All of them? Yep. We come out here and fight in this area. And maybe they'll come over here. And if they come over here, they're going to ignore the towers and just get shot. And that's just the gist of it. You just shoot them. And then when you're done shooting them, you call it a day. Or we win, depending on how powerful the enemy is. Okay. Let's bring you in over here now. Okay. Need to get our reinforcements of here. The battle's on a timer, so we want to try and make as much use out of this as possible. So get him over here quickly. There's no time to be walking around. So what are these here? Mounted crossbowmen. Okay. Well, they're hugging the edge of the map. So I don't think that's good for us. Alright, one of their crossbowmen's over here. Why don't we take these, 2 versus 1. We should be able to beat their mounted crossbowmen. Oh shit, whoops. Looked away for a second there. Of course I had it on 6 times speed. Just wondering why these guys here are really taking so long. Yeah, get on with it. I reckon you could charge in on that, actually. It's good, capture them. That didn't go amazingly well, but we did get the better of them, just slightly. Okay. Alright, they're using their artillery over here now. Don't know what they're aiming for though. And we can see these guys are starting to make a move over this way. Yeah, and the towers are going to do some damage to them. That's what we want to see. Just thin these guys out. That's what it's all about. We got a fair bit of time before they'll arrive. Just trying to probe them for weaknesses. I don't see any at the moment. Alright, I see you. No, actually, you two deal with this. You, come over here. Charge forward. Okay, we got mounted crossbowmen over here. Shoot him. Okay, enemy general here. Back off. Back off. Draw him out this way. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, now you guys get over here. Going to be shooting them. A little bit of damage, nothing major. Oof. Really want to get rid of those artillery. Alright, you're gonna have to deal with this. Where's the other one? There he is. So far so good there. Alright, he's totally sandwiched in there. Now let's use this. Stop them from moving. It'll last a short time, but that's all it really needs to. Come on, you need to take him out. Alright, we should charge into their rear here, because if we can time this right, he might be dead by the time you get there. Nope.
Excellent. The cowardly.
Got him. Alright, so this army here, it's as good as ours. There you go. No. There you got Pevy's crossbowmen over here. Take them out. Good. Alright, no, you run them down. Because these guys are needed elsewhere.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Right. Make sure they don't get away, because if we do tie out on this battle, I don't want to have to fight them again. We get to keep all our captives. We don't have to win. So 8% to 32%. That's a pretty good start. And the rest of them are now getting shot by these towers. It's really good.
The enemy flees the battle! Run down those worthless peasants!
Alright, so that's one army dealt with, more or less. So these guys here are getting shot by Pavi's crossbowmen, but I imagine we're doing more damage to them than they are to us. Okay, cool. So you're very badly damaged. I don't really want to use you anymore, but just form up. And let's just see how things go over here. Alright, we got incoming over here. More mounted crossbowmen. Unfortunately now we're a little bit tired, so I'll need my Turkomans to come over here. Try help thin them out. Okay, they're not really going for it. That's fine. Just let the towers do their thing. As long as these guys here don't break, we're all good. Wait, where are they bombing? They're bombing. Man, they're doing no damage, so don't worry about it too much. Trying to snipe my king. See, we're clearing them out. There's more of them though. You'll have to probably use these guys in melee. Quite a few more. So, don't bring you. Just get him off the battlefield, more or less. I mean, if you can catch them, do so. Okay, next, stand back. They might come back, but that's fine. We got the better of them in that one. Alright, stand back a bit further. Gotcha. Good. It's going really well so far. There we go. We got mailed knights coming in. Bouncer power is evenly matched now, so if we draw it out, we'd be okay. As much as possible, let's try to keep utilizing the towers there. It's going to help give us an even greater advantage. Fortunately, I'm out of ammo. It would have been really good to take out these mailed knights, but our general's bodyguard here should do it. You shouldn't be doing this, though. Stay out of it. Let's get set up for a horse sandwich if possible. That's it. If you can break them, that's always best. And hopefully the Turkomans can catch them. Good. Didn't lose too many men on that. Alright, cool. 723 captives. That's sorting out their artillery. Okay. Let's bring it a bit more over here so that our archers can fire as well. Balance of power still not in our favour, but only just. What's this over here? We got some more mailed knights incoming. Just try to get them to break. Alright, that didn't go that well against it, but that's okay. Still got the better of them, just not. Just isn't wipe them out, really. And the general's bodyguard over here. That... oh no, there's two more. If we can kill both of them, we don't even need to win. That'll just end the crusade. Alright, I need you over here. Oh, come on, give you an order. Orders are not optional. Get on with it. There we go. Don't have much time left, but that's okay. There we go. A little bit of damage to the city, but that's okay.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
They'll never win on the assault now. It just won't happen.
Praise to
Nice.
our Lord.
Another general dead.
Our men have slain the enemy general. Now his men will lose heart.
Now, considering we just killed another enemy general, I wasn't expecting to kill that, but since we did, I'm going to go for an all-out attack. You guys come down here as well. I don't know if you'll get here in time, but... they're going to have such shit morale, most of these units. I reckon we could charge in on them and cause a mass rout. I just finish this now. Hopefully none of our generals die, but if they do, so be it. And then we can start focusing on pushing back the Turks.
I pray the course of this battle changes, because defeat seems almost certain.
What do we got over here? Fave's crossbow militia. Good, we should be able to take them out easily enough. And horse knights. Shouldn't be too much. Okay, here comes the enemy general. Yeah, the last one. If we kill him, we got this. Okay, he's coming after my general. Ah, shit, those fucking Fave's crossbowmen. Someone's got to stop those Fave's crossbowmen.
Praise to our Lord.
Good shit.
Our
Crusade's
men have
over.
slain
We
the
don't even
enemy
have to win the
general.
battle now.
Now his men will lose heart.
But with that, all 3 of their generals gone. Let's just finish the job. Otherwise they might... I can't remember if they do or they don't. They might turn into rebels. Yeah, pull through it, pull through it. Just cause them to break. That's all you gotta do now. Fucking catapults.
Their leader. Without their general,
I think that was him.
They may lose heart and flee.
God damn it. I hate it when that happens. I just hope it was only one unit that died. Not all. But not like more than one.
Praise the Almighty. Our enemy has lost his stomach to fight. We must push our advantage.
They're falling to pieces now. They got nothing left. There we go. Run them down. Crusade's over. So that's one thing done. Then we got to push back the Turks a little bit and then hand it back, and I think we're good to go. Oh, we almost perfect. Almost without the without a single general's death. Unfortunate, but had to be done. Okay, that general there is dead. Ah, fuck, he's dead as well. It's 2. He's alive. He's alive. He's alive. And he's alive. So 2... Wait, is he? It would have told us if he was dead. Oh, there he is. So yeah, 2 generals' bodyguard died on that one, unfortunately.
By the Lord above, our
but that should be just the complete end of this crusade. We have to execute it. Man, look at that money. Gone. Yeah, 2 noble deaths. Faction destroyed. Venice. 1 fell swoop. No 4th crusade for you. Oh man, look what's left of this.
How may I serve,
But
Sultan?
it was needed. Okay.
Yes? Your will.
Alright.
Onward.
Spend some time there. Alright, what do we need? Sorry about that. Okay, let's get Varangian Guard. We gotta get ourselves a castle. Let's see, where should we go? Well, there aren't any castles nearby. I mean, we could convert Nicaea. And next turn we get moving. Alright, where are we going to hit first? Okay, we'll try and make our way down here. We'll hit Abydos first, then here, and then here. Sounds good? Alright, we'll have to hire mercenaries along the way. They might come over here and besiege the settlement.
Someone to see?
What are you going to do? So there's a jihad for Jerusalem at the moment. Not our real concern at the moment. So they didn't do anything. Yeah, losing Nicaea would sting, so we should build up our militia force here as much as possible. Maybe even send one of these generals back to defend it. Not you.
Yes, my lord. Command me.
My lord.
Your orders? Off the boat at once! Who do I
Alright,
face?
we'll get there next turn.
Let me strike, my lord.
Yep. Okay, moving on.
You are lucky we will receive you at all.
We must have sent a
Mazalam.
diplomat over to it. Not negotiating with them. We really shouldn't have to worry about Egypt. Turks is our concern.
Command me. Yes. Loading up the men. Yes, my lord.
I was hoping we might have like a draw-out fight here. It just makes
Hola,
things a little bit
soldier,
easier.
now. Name thy enemy, lord. My lord, should we spare any of them? Sooner or later, they will relent, my lord. When shall we attack the wars then, my lord?
Can't reconquer the Roman Empire without soldiers. We're gonna need lots. Oh, you got a ship over here?
Someone to see.
I don't know what you're doing here with this. Let's just go back home.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Focus on economic stuff. Moving on.
I will not waste words on you, infidel.
Yeah, an attack is coming here. I may need to send some of these guys here to help defend it.
Your orders?
Because Constantinople's not under any threat.
Full sails.
No way for them to get here right now.
Onward. Back to land, men. Orders.
Got a real lack of archers here though, but we'll just make do with what we got.
Yes.
Most of these troops here should be like Turkomans anyway, and they'll do terrible against our infantry.
Who do I face?
Alright. Just trying to decide whether or not I want to get some of these. Like, they're not too inexpensive. Not too expensive. Yeah, we get more soldiers fine. Mercenaries don't cost that much in this.
We march on our victims.
Now, a downside with what I'm doing here, which we really shouldn't have to worry about too much, but putting all of your generals in one army, what happens if you get fucked up in a battle, you're out of the game. So we'll spread them out eventually, but I really just want to make sure that this is as strong as possible. If I've got 4 generals in an army, we're not going to lose to any Turkish force, I'm sure. Nothing that's out here anyway, because they're also at war with the that other faction. What's it called? Antioch. Principality of Antioch, that's it. Alright. Alright, we just need to get a door open. Okay. This doesn't seem well defended. This is where we're going. Alright, get up on the wall.
The ladders are now in place. Walls are no match. Our men have reached the gate with the battering ram. Our men have done well. The gates have fallen.
Our Varangian guard should do just fine against Slav
We
mercenaries.
have captured the enemy's walls.
Get inside.
The battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours.
That didn't seem to work. Does that ability actually cost... I don't think it actually costs money. Alright, let's get these guys around over here. So we can hit them in the butt. Over here. Our guys here aren't going to break. It'll be alright.
Praise the saints. Our men have taken control of the city. Curses!
Doesn't
Our
matter.
men no longer command the city.
Their generals... Oh, okay, we've got him.
Only half the enemy force remains. The enemy general, the Lord above his kind. We have captured the enemy's general. That will teach the cowardly dog to run. Now he can rest at our leisure.
Oh, shit.
My lord, praise the saints.
Push them out of the city.
Wise to praise the day
So they
before
break.
sunset, but our men are praise the
Okay, good.
Almighty. All of Christendom.
We tore them apart, my lord. Victory! We marched through your enemy's streets. Victory!
Alright. No. Okay. Next stop, down here.
Your orders?
Plotting course now, my lord.
Alright, just leave some Slav mercenaries behind as garrison. And we just hop
They both at once.
from area to area.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Name thy enemy, lord.
Now, if that gets
Let me
sunk,
strike, my lord.
there's no other ships. Maybe if I hired one from here, just in case.
Your orders?
We all good to go? What about construction here? Get that going. Cool. Let's move on. Looks like the Kingdom of Jerusalem's gonna have their hands full. Again, not our problem.
Who do I face? Ultimate votes at once.
full sails.
Okay, doesn't look like anyone's here. That's easy enough to deal with.
Let me
Off
strike.
the boats,
Orders,
and we get ourselves
All ashore.
a
Now,
castle.
my lord.
Yes. Joining our
Command me.
How are we going financially? Yeah, not too bad. It's like King's Purse. Must be, yeah, 4,000 is quite a lot. Just keep the soldiers coming. He needs troops if he wants to take out the Turks. Don't worry about the cost. As long as you've got income coming through, focus on military now. You gotta kick these Turks out of here. No point building up your economy right now if you're gonna lose settlements. Then maybe we'll hit roads. There might be another... I don't know, that's... Just trying to remember where all the settlements are. Maybe we should go and kill them just because it's a fairly large force. Alright, moving on. Let's worry about it later. The Kingdom of Jerusalem's doing alright. Oh yeah, that's going to be tough for them to deal with. Well, they seem to be dealing with it reasonably well. That's good that the Turks are really focused on this, not on us.
Your orders?
Yeah, we should take these islands. That'll be good.
Yes, my lord. Dropping anchor until morning.
Name thy enemy, lord.
Why do we have no finances this turn? Ah, right, I see, because this was in the queue. I understand. That's fine.
Command me. We march on our victims. No matter how they beg, let none escape.
Alright, we just need to get up on the walls. It's just a unit of cavalry. I kind of wish I still had the Slav mercenaries, but these guys here, effective against armor. Which one should I use? Why don't we just use General's Bodyguard? Now, he's starting to get old. He's probably about 59 years old now. So if we lost him in a battle, it really wouldn't mean that much. Because they very, very rarely live beyond
Walls
60.
are no match for valor and force of arms. Give grace to God. We have captured the enemy's walls.
Now, if he wants to get more generals and more men in his family tree, he needs more settlements. You can't generate new family members if you've only got like one settlement. The number of max generals you have is very much tied to your cities. It's sort of like it's a loose cap though. There's like variations. It's not like it's a hard cap thing like in Total War Attila, as an example. Now we don't want him to die, but it's okay if he does die. Prefer his bodyguard to go and fight, so make sure he's in the safest position. That's him there. Just want to make sure.
The enemy general lies dead. Good riddance to that desert dog. The battle is in our
Yeah, he's not getting too
favor.
involved with
If
it.
we remain true and wholehearted, only half the enemy.
We'll see how much money we've got left over when we come out of the battle.
My lord!
See if that costs us
Our
anything. I
men
don't think
are
it does.
in command of the castle. This is a clear victory that goes to all.
Yeah, no, it didn't cost us anything.
We show little mercy. They deserve none. We have crushed them. This place is yours, my lord.
Now we're talking. Right, we're not hanging around here. Those troops will have to catch up. What are we gonna leave behind? I reckon the Balkan archers.
Orders? Sultan.
Alright, I'm gonna leave someone behind here. A family member.
My lord.
See, how old is he? Yeah, he's 59 years old. He probably won't live much longer. I'm gonna leave Theodoros Komnenos behind to administrate.
Approaching, my lord. Who do I face? Your will.
And we're gonna
How may
just
I
tidy
serve?
this up
Yes.
the way I like it. The Balkan archers.
Orders, my king.
Yeah, I'll keep him behind.
Onward. Orders.
Kaiser. Your Majesty. Bringing our. Who do I face? Yes, your will.
Alright, how are we gonna go about this?
Or let me strike, my lord.
I know. I know what we're gonna do. No, I don't.
Yes. My lord.
Because I don't want to attack that head on. Yeah, that's right. I don't want to attack it head on. So, I need to know what's in there.
Men, we march.
You're going to siege.
My lord,
That's what's going to happen.
Should we spare any of them? Sooner or later, they will relent, my lord. When shall we attack the walls then, my lord?
Yeah, there's no getting around that. Okay. You come over here,
Move out.
and next turn we'll move him here to draw them out. Even that might be difficult. Well, I'll have some extra horse archers here. They'll help him out.
Yes, my lord. Full sails.
And these guys
Yes.
start coming back.
My lord. My lord. We continue tomorrow, my lord. Your Majesty.
Free upkeep units in there instead. Okay, this'll defend pretty well. I mean, we could certainly use a general in there, but they were busy elsewhere. Finances are now a little bit iffy. No, you know what? I'm gonna give him a military strong enough to go and maybe under a captain go and take this as well.
Yes, my lord.
Don't have to just have one army. We've got enough finances that we can afford more upkeep. Probably could afford another full stack. Okay.
Name thy enemy.
He may die over the end turn as well.
Your will.
Anyway, you come stand here.
March.
Orders. March.
Let's just hope that he doesn't.
Majesty. My lord.
I will not waste words on you, infidel.
Yes.
Right. They don't have much there.
March.
Plotting course now, my lord.
So let's go
This
take
is
it.
as far as we go today, my lord.
Yes.
Yes, my lord. Leave English. Your orders? Yes. Yes, my lord.
Okay, we good to go? I think so.
Your Majesty.
Okay, I'm actually going to take these troops here and start the siege here. It's,
This is where we shall.
you know, any sort of horse archers would really make us struggle here. At least we've got some archers, but like I said, I just want to really push back the Turks as much as I can, and that might mean failing here and there, but with these risky maneuvers.
Your orders?
I'm getting a phone call. I'll just pause recording and be right back. Alright, cool.
We bring word for you.
Sure, he'll appreciate that.
Cannot. An honor and a pleasure. Farewell.
Alright, so I just want to spend 15 more minutes on this, and then wrap that up, because that was my wife, and we're gonna go out to lunch. I'm confident that I can just, if I win this here, this is good enough.
Waste no time sparing enemies this day, man.
I mean, I'm not here to win the campaign for you. I'm here to unfuck your campaign. The campaign is not fucked. Just see what I've done. All you need to do is see what I've done this episode here, in this video, and mimic it. Hire lots of troops. You've got money. Push the fucking Turks back. Remove kebab. You go remove kebab while I go and eat kebab. Because I actually really like Turkish food. You can't create a good empire if you don't know how to cook. Gotta have good food. Which is weird. If that was the case, you'd think the Italians would have the greatest empire in the world. Nope. Best food in the world, Italian food. Alright, anyway, let's focus on this. Okay, that's it. Want to get there. These guys here chasing us. We thin them out.
For the moment, the fortune of battle goes our way. Let's pray it remains as such.
You even get any kills in? Oh yeah, a couple of kills here and there. That's okay, that's their job, just to thin them out. Getting shot by some of their archers though. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Okay, I need to get this reorganized. I'm not going to have a chance to do it afterwards because it's freaking clusterfuck. That's all I wanted to do. So far, so good. Come on, I want you to get out of there. Okay, there comes the general.
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory.
Okay, we've got Turco Filth coming in here. Oh, whoops. Biggest problem is going to be their cavalry, as always. Strongest units in the game, the cavalry. But once they're dealt with, the rest of this will be easy. Alright, let's bring in the flamethrowers. Alright. Gotta be shooting the general's bodyguard now. I'd kill for some crossbowmen. Let's get ready to surround him. You get in there. Fuck him up. He dies, we win.
The enemy general has no honor.
Man, this guy's
He
fucking
flees
coward.
the field of battle and abandons his men.
See if I can chase him down. Did we get him yet? Yeah. Oh, Turkish archers, get rid of them. That's him there, isn't it? No, it's not. Okay. The entire enemy army's almost fallen to pieces. Almost. They're not able to catch him because the door's closed. Little bug left over from Rome 1. Which is actually worse now than it used to be. As in, like, this, in, like, Warhammer, the door not being destroyed bug. Like, if the door's open, they won't go through it. It's kind of irritating, actually.
Only half the enemy force remains.
God damn it.
The enemy general has no honor.
God damn it, this guy's
He flees the field of
slippery.
battle and abandons his men. Our men have slain the Saracen
time.
general. Now we must send his men running. The battle is in our favor. My lord, our men have taken control of this. Praise
There we
the
go.
Almighty. All of Christendom will
Few
be
casualties, but better to do it this way than a head-on assault. We would have taken far more casualties.
Tore them apart, my lord. Victory! They stood no chance. I have silenced them.
5 minutes left. Let's see what we can do in that amount of time. So we've managed to defeat the Venetian Crusade and increase his settlements by 3. Yeah, sure.
Orders?
Sibni Lawadi, infidel.
Is he still alive? Yeah, he's still kicking it.
Yes,
I will not waste words, Your Majesty.
as my lord wills, we march to battle.
Yes.
All ashore. Orders. Yes, lord. Closing for battle.
Shouldn't be too difficult for him to deal with that.
Sieging settlement, my lord. Maintaining the siege, lord. Your Majesty.
Yes?
And then I think we'll conclude this with a win here, if possible. Crush this army.
My Sultan wishes you dead.
Your will. Onward. Let me strike, my lord.
Orders, my king.
We march on our victims. We shall
And then that should give him enough leeway to... I don't know how good he is, but there should be enough removed Turks from the area that he should be able to keep pushing at his own pace, considering the armies that have now raised for him. and the settlements that I've captured to continue this momentum without getting pushed back again, especially because the Venetian Crusade won't come back. That's it, that's done. Alright, they do have, oh, mangonels. Okay, they can be really dangerous. Alright, we have to all-out attack. Go, go, go. These guys are really selectively useful. Because, like, they're so few in number, they could so easily get sniped. And they're expensive units, right? They do a lot of damage, but you got to get in fairly close to use them. Quite micro-intensive. Oops. Gotta get in there before those mangonels start
It
shooting.
is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory. The enemy general flees like the coward he is. Press onward and
That must
break
be
the
him there, I
spirit
think.
of his army. The Lord above is kind.
That wasn't.
We have captured the enemy's general.
Well,
That will
GG
teach the
to
cowardly
them.
dog to run. Now he
Finish
can
the job.
rest at our leisure. Only half the enemy force remains.
Revenge for Manzikert. That's what this is.
The enemy flees the battle. Run down those worthless peasants.
Come on, we gotta get to 85%. Still plenty of them out here to kill. How'd we go? 6%. Alright.
This is a clear victory.
Ooh, right on
for
85%. I
those
hope that's gonna work. Thought I had 88.
No!
Good, we got him.
Victory! Command me! Let me strike, my lord. Who do I face?
Actually, build that
Coming
first.
here, my lord.
Money's alright. We're actually making really good coin. But yeah, get ready to smash them.
Yalla! Orders.
Probably auto-resolve this one here. Oh yeah, definitely. Ooh. We'll see. Alright, anything else we want to do this turn?
Your Majesty.
Actually, get some more infantry. And let's move on. Okay, just some final little touches here.
As my lord wills.
Nice,
we
no
march
men
now.
lost.
The day is ours, Lord. The enemy are... Yes. Yes, Lord. This is where we shall meet the enemy. The day is ours, Lord. The enemy
Okay,
are
I think we can safely hand this back to him and be like, hey, you got more money, more territories, fewer enemies, more armies, you're good to go. I think this is officially not fucked. So we're sitting pretty on 7 regions from 2. Constantinople is safe. He's got a good financial base to work from. Very few enemies. He'll be able to sort this out himself now. Anyway, that's the end of this video, and we'll see you next time, fuckers.